Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeartRadio. Welcome to Hunting for Answers, a true crime podcast. I'm your host, Hunter, and today we're discussing the haunting mystery of a young woman whose dreams were just beginning when she vanished without a trace in 2003. With the cryptic voicemail and a mysterious driver, it's a case that has left Montgomery, Alabama, with many lingering questions for decades. This is the story of LaQuanta Nachelle Riley. LaQuanta, known as Quanta to her friends and family, was a 19-year-old honors graduate from Redan High School in Stone Mountain, Georgia. She was bright, bubbly, and compassionate, a clarinet player, and a dreamer. She had recently earned a full scholarship and planned to study criminal justice, with hopes of building a career in forensic science. But in December of 2003, her promising future took a dark turn. Just days before she vanished, LaQuanta left the apartment she shared with her roommate in Eufaula, Alabama. She called her mother on December 5th, upset about something, and asked if she could come pick her up and take her to Montgomery. Her mother wasn't able to pick her up, so LaQuanta made other arrangements and ended up moving in with her aunt and cousin on Hill Street. 2 nights later, on December 7th, is when everything changed. It was just after 11:30 p.m. when a dark green 4-door car, possibly a Ford Taurus or Chevrolet Caprice, pulled into her aunt's driveway. The driver was a man LaQuanta seemed to know, but her brother, who answered the door, had never seen him before. She told him the man was a friend from the neighborhood. Her brother watched as she got in the car, and the man took her to her mother's house a few miles away to grab a jacket. That was the last time anyone saw LaQuanta. In the following days, LaQuanta didn't show up for work. She never picked up her paycheck, and she missed a planned shopping trip with her mom. Her purse and money were left behind. Worried, her family reported her missing. The days turned into weeks, and then came the voicemail. A chilling message left on her mother's answering machine. A woman's voice, faint and desperate, said either, "Leave me alone," or "Let me go home." A man's voice then followed. The call, however, could never be traced. A sliver of hope came when LaQuanta's name was tied to an apartment rental in Stone Mountain, Georgia, the city where she had gone to high school. Her mother traveled there, determined to find answers. A resident had confirmed that LaQuanta had recently been in the building, said she borrowed his phone after an argument. But by the time her mother arrived, she was gone, and no one knew where. LaQuanta's family says it's unlike her to leave without a word. They believe she was the victim of a crime. Montgomery police continue to classify her case as endangered missing. Despite age-progressed photos and numerous leads, no arrests have been made. LaQuanta would be 39 years old today. LaQuanta's mother, siblings, and extended family still hold out hope. They remember her not only for her intellect and potential, but for her warmth, her laughter, and the light she brought into their lives. The questions remain, though. Who was the man in the car? Where did they go that night? And what happened to LaQuanta Riley? At the time of her disappearance, LaQuanta stood 5'8" and weighed 200 pounds. She also had a pierced tongue with a silver barbell and pierced ears. There was a scar on her nose and 2 tattoos, one on the left arm that read, "Rest in peace, Misha," and another one on her right arm with her own name, LaQuanta. She was last seen wearing a yellow and green Echo shirt, blue jeans, and green and yellow Reebok sneakers. She also wore a silver chain bracelet. As for personal belongings, none are definitely known. but her purse and money were left behind. Anyone with information about LaQuanta's case should contact the Montgomery Police Department or their local authorities. You can find their number in the description box below. As we close out this episode, don't forget to hit the follow button to stay updated on this case and others like it. Subscribe to Hunting for Answers on YouTube and follow us on Instagram and TikTok for more true crime. And if you enjoyed this story, leave us a 5-star rating. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode. Until next time. Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network. For more podcasts from the Black Effect Podcast Network, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.